Thank you. Oh, wow. That was great.
That A&W bear gets more and more attractive with each. Now, if you
the main character of that, I really dislike the main character of that commercial. All of the A&W commercials.
Well, the short guy,
the short bald guy,
yeah,
who's
always trying to force burgers on people.
Have another one.
He's clearly got his own agenda.
He's overly
try this new free range A&W burger. George Bush doesn't care about black people.
He's overly
always saying racist and sexist things. I don't know why they allow him in the commercials, to be honest. It seems like he just wanders on set.
Yeah, these burgers are all made of real beef. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No.
We know that's
No, they're not.
There's clearly a bun, right? That in and of itself could not possibly be made of beef.
He's on steroids. How do we believe?
Well, he's been proven. It was him. He was actually the one that leaked the Lance Armstrong story because they were doping together. And sure enough, if you didn't see the commercial, that would be our producer Kevin's fault. His job is to ensure that all of the production stuff is done up to snuff. And
unfortunately, Kevin doesn't necessarily get a high wage, so he's been fined $9
for every mistake.
Mistake he makes, he's fined $9,
which is below minimum wage. I think that's fair.
It's very fair. So a total, he's at $18 because he's added one more mistake. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll just add it on.
Well, minus 18. Yeah.
Yeah, minus $18.
But yeah, the guy from the A&W commercials. Not a fan.
Don't like him.
So, next topic.
Worst parts of our body. I mean, I don't have many good parts. I can tell you a lot of bad parts.
Do you want to start?
Yeah. Okay. If I was to list off my worst feature of my body, it would probably be my belly button. Reason being, because it's a hazard.
Well, it is scar tissue, right? I mean, everybody has a belly button unless you were a test tube baby.
I have a dangerous belly button. And the reason why is because it's so big, it is able to store water, raisins,
small
anything.
Animals,
anything. So when I take a shower and when I'm done, I dry myself, but water is still hanging out in my belly button.
It's like a cavern.
So when I walk from the bathroom to my bedroom, which is hardwood floor, water is leaking out of my belly button.
Yeah. And your nipples.
And my nipples.
But that's an entirely different...
Causing...
has nothing to do with the shower.
It's actually not water out of my nipples, but it's milk. But I slip. So the one day I'm walking from my bedroom, or from the bathroom to the bedroom, and I slip on the own water leaking from my belly button.
Your belly button water.
Yeah, and I broke my ankle.
Oh my gosh. Are you okay?
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Should we go to the hospital?
Call me Rochelle. This cast isn't real.
So anyway,
let's take it off.
That's rough.
Yeah, so that's my worst part of my body.
And I know, like I've seen you eating on the couch shirtless many times, and I've noticed that your belly button actually has its own gravitational pull, and it will pull in small objects from around it.
Some call it the bullet. It's a bowl of chips.
Really?
You could put a bowl of chips in my belly button.
That's impressive. I mean, it could be handy when you're going for a day at the beach or a picnic. But I could see how that would very quickly.
So yeah, that's the worst part of my body, mainly because I could die at any moment.
Yeah, I mean, you could when you least expect it.
Yeah,
right. Like you're caught in a rainstorm. You come home, try to dry off, bam,
done.
Yeah.
If I'm just fully clothed, it's so big that so much lint can get built up inside my belly button.
Like if you've ever done laundry with a dryer and you haven't cleaned the filter in about a month.
That's what my belly button looks like. And so it gets so full, it adds an extra 20 pounds to my body weight.
But I mean, that could be handy in certain situations, going to the fair.
Yeah.
And then you're doing their guess your weight and height thing.
No,
or completely throw them off.
Deep throating cotton candy.
Yeah. Or deep throating the deep fried pickles. Yeah. Or corn dogs. I mean, there's where does it end?
Yeah. Now if we can move on to you.
Right.
Your body's disgusting, but there's got to be some.
Exactly.
There's got to be some.
There's some parts that are worse than others. So underneath one of the flaps on my frontal part of my body, my chest,
very noticeable.
Yeah. Well, it might not pick it up on the camera too well, but it's there. I have an estranged third nipple, and it's very sensitive, and it's actually located right over here. And when I was a kid, my parents told me, rub it for good luck. But as an adult, I've come to find that you rub your nipples in public for good luck. People don't understand that.
Do you do all three at the same time?
Yeah, of course. Well, I usually ask somebody for help.
So
I've only got 2 hands. Yeah. I palm it. It's a full palm
grasp.
Yeah. So it's been unattractive. I've had a lot of women tell me that's disgusting. Put your shirt back on, and that's without even seeing the nipple.
And your shirt's still on.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the weird thing. But I haven't taken it off yet.
I'm in the men's bathroom. I don't even know why they're in there.
I'll figure it out.
So I would say it's the most disgusting. Definitely the most sensitive part of my body. Like you could flick it and it would just send me off. But that's neither.
I'm on top of the world.
It's neither here nor there. I do actually wear a small, kind of like a bra, but it's like almost like a gun holster on the side to keep the nipple covered.
A male brassiere.
Yeah, kind of like a bro. Anyway, so
that would definitely be
that. Yeah.
So if I was to list off my best body part, it would probably be, my earlobe. It's not too. It's not. I mean, some people have really fat earlobes. Mine's just the perfect size. If I want to tug on it, I can still tug on it.
Yeah, and it's not just that. I've heard a lot of people compliment you, especially older people, on how pierceable your ears would be.
Yeah, like, wow, I can't believe that guy doesn't have a piercing.
Exactly.
You should get one. I'm like, I'm not gonna get one.
but because you can flaunt it, right?
Exactly.
Virgin ears.
No. So, anyways, that's my best body part by far.
Oh, bar none. Absolutely. 100%.
If I was to put a distant second on the board, I would probably say my eyes.
Yeah. Well, I'm lost in them
constantly.
And that's distracting.
Yeah. Distant second.
It's going to be hard for me to follow that up.
I know what your best body part is, but I'm just going to let you tell the story because I know what I'm thinking is exactly it.
Well, then the best part of my body is my tongue. And thousands of people can attest to this. I could basically make a living out of licking envelopes. I can lift over 14 kilograms, not pounds, kilograms with my tongue alone.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I can do tongue ups, which...
Tups.
Yeah, tups.
Tups.
Much like a push-up, except what you do is you actually scale a rock climbing wall using only your tongue. Not a lot of people can do that.
No, that's very uncommon.
I can also change it into different shapes. Much
Corey
like
North,
a balloon
I
animal.
know Corey North can do it, but
he
can do a lot of things. He's very talented.
There's allegations he's been using steroids.
He's very talented. I hate him, but he's very talented.
Use the word loosely.
Sorry,
not hate. Talent.
I really dislike him.
Well,
sorry, Corey.
He and Kevin, I've actually heard have been meeting outside of the production of this show, which is kind of concerning.
Corey reimburses Kevin, so Corey's actually going to be showing up later to give Kevin $18. So,
well, I'll make sure that we inform security to deal with that. My runner-up for second favorite part of my body. Well, I've been told by many people that I've got a very nice badonk-donk. And quite frankly, I've danced and twerked to the latest Nicki Minaj songs.
Starships.
Starships. That's the one. You know the one.
That's her newest. Not at all.
The newest Katy Perry song. Which is
I Kissed a Girl.
We Are Who We Are.
We Are Who We Are.
Yeah. And the latest Fred Penner song.
I'm a perv. That was his latest?
That was one of his more famous hits.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think he's
cave.
done some more work since then. But it's just scrambled words. It's not coherent. Anyway.